Hey guys, me Phoenix guys. Today guys, I'm going to be doing my top 5 saddest eliminations for Total Drama All-Stars. As many of you guys have known it, this season was pretty weird as far as eliminations goes, and it was so predictable. A lot of eliminations in this season was really predictable, and that's what I was honestly really disappointed with. However, there were some eliminations I did feel like they were more sad than others. Let's go ahead and talk about the top 5 saddest. Anyway, coming in 5th place, it is Sam's. I know a lot of people do not like Sam's character this season, and I think as a whole, it was honestly not a bad idea. I think Sam was not... Okay, I get that Sam wasn't really useful this season, but at least his elimination... At least the episode he could have done was great. Like, he could have saved the team, he could have done something good for the team, but it was so disappointing that they give this elimination so sad that it was really stupid, because... Basically, this elimination just gives so much. This is basically the Revenge the Eye elimination again, and it was really disappointing how they got rid of Sam's character like that so instantly and give like such a sad elimination once again. And honestly, he wanted to go to. He didn't even want to go to Boney Island. He just did that so he can stay home and he can eat over there. Unfortunately, that didn't really work out, and he should have just Honestly, I think this was pretty sad because he didn't meant for all that harm, but he still gets eliminated for it. I think just in my opinion, it wasn't fair enough. It wasn't really that good for that to happen, and I'm not really, And we went on to 4th place. Coming in 4th place, it is Lindsay's. Now, I know a lot of people actually I didn't really care about too much about Lindsay's elimination this season, but man, they could have done so much more with their character. They could have made her character, I'm fine if they wanted to make her get out first. If they really wanted to, I'm fine with that. That's not where my problem is. The problem is her actual elimination itself is stupid. It doesn't make any good sense why she doesn't know how to push, and it's just stupid. Like, why do they do that to her character? Like, her character is dumb, but she's not that dumb. Really is just really chaotic how they... And it's also very funny to know is that all of Lindsay's eliminations are stupid and make no sense. And, yeah. And I don't really necessarily agree with this. Anyway, it was also very sad they got rid of Lindsay in such a terrible way. I just wish they, gave better reason, Anyway, moving on to 3rd place. 3rd place, it is Heather's. Heather's elimination was actually really sad. It's because Heather wasn't even originally planning to go home this season, but some special plot and you get that kind of treatment in All Stars. Is that this season honestly was pretty as far as the episodes are concerned, it didn't make any good sense why Heather. Sure, the way Heather was written off was kind of disturbing and kind of out of character for her. And I think as a whole, it didn't really make a lot of good sense why she got eliminated late this season. And it was so sad they got rid of her in such a really... Oh, I got a magical chest! Okay, I did not expect that. Okay, anyway, sorry about that. Too bad it's from Arena 10. And as I was saying, it's just really sad that they did that with her character, is that her character was so smart, but then she did this stupid move, and that really obviously made it obvious that she was going to go home this episode. And even the episode title gave it away too. So, yeah, definitely very sad how they did that to Heather's character. And honestly, I was kind of disappointed they got rid of Heather in this kind of way. Moving on to 2nd place, it is Alejandro's. Alejandro I actually really liked because he honestly was such a great... He was trying to get the others to convince that Mal was Mal. No one is... But it's just his own true nature just led him to his own downfall. And it's sad to think that someone can take down Alejandro, and the person that did take him down was Mal. That is so disturbing, and I understand, Mal is, I get that everyone doesn't trust Alejandro because Alejandro did that in the previous season, World Tour, and I get that, honestly, I get that, and, Mal is, he's just, everyone thinks is Mike, but it's really not. And, they would rather trust that guy over Alejandro. I get that. But still, it was so sad that Alejandro was written in such a terrible way. And plus, Alejandro is my favorite character this episode. So it was also it was just very sad. I was so sad they got rid of him in this kind of way. Anyway, coming in. So before I reveal the number 1 pick, I have some honorable mentions I would like to bring out. It is I have Cameron as an honorable mention. The reason why he's an honorable mention, not like in the top 5, is because like he lasted too long this season. If he didn't last too long this season, then maybe I would have put him at the honorable, put him in the top 5. But he just lasts way too long this season, and we're just and it's so sad they put him in a bubble again. Literally, Revenge the Island, he won. But no, he's back on the bubble. It makes no good sense why they did that to his character. Like, I don't understand what was like, okay, you know, we're going to put him in a bubble. You know, like, that's a great idea. Isn't that a great idea, guys? That is one of the dumbest ideas I ever thought of. And honestly, it was such a bad idea, and I don't understand why they did that to his character. And honestly, Mal was just, he just was too much, you know? Next up, it is Scott. Scott's elimination was really sad is because he just got eliminated in such a bad way. Once again, Zoe is responsible for his elimination. Why do they make Zoe responsible for his elimination again and again? Like, honestly, it doesn't make any good sense why. And they I do think Scott did get a little too high this season. That's just my personal problem. And but still, like, it's so stupid that they did write this off, this character like Scott. Okay, we're just gonna make him Zoe chooses again, and basically I think it was maybe supposed to be ironic towards like the first time, because the first time what's the thing called again? I don't remember. The first time she got eliminated by lightning and that kind of stuff, so maybe this was like be like, okay, I'm like, I don't know, I don't really get this, honestly. It doesn't make any good sense why they written off Scott such in a bad way. And yeah, coming in the next honorable mention, I have it as Gwen. Gwen was honestly it wasn't a good elimination. It was so sad they writ off Gwen just in a disqualification way. It went, even though the other people didn't even bring anything, but she still gets disqualified, and she still technically brought something, you know. So you never said, okay, it has to be like, if it makes me sick, then that. Chris never specified that, and that was also really stupid in my opinion, and definitely don't really necessarily agree with that. Although I do agree Gwen's character isn't really. She's okay this season. Anyway, coming in first place, it is Courtney's elimination. Courtney, I really honestly was such a disappointment with his elimination. This elimination was so sad. They got rid of her in such, I don't know, it was just so obvious that Courtney was going to go home this episode, and it was just really upsetting that it was like that, you know? Courtney was one of the great characters this season, and yet they still wrote her off so badly this season. And a lot of people say they don't like her a lot in this episode. I actually enjoyed her in this episode, but I can completely understand, like, this wasn't the best, and like they wish like Courtney got a better elimination. This was so sad to see, like, one of the and my favorite character also in this season got eliminated just like that. And so definitely disappointing to know, and honestly very frustrating. So I mean, that's it for my top 5 saddest eliminations. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. Do you think my honor? Do you guys disagree with me? Do you guys agree with me? And I want you guys to stay tuned, okay? By the way, before I end this video, I would like to let you guys know the month of May is coming around, and this is where my big exams are coming up. So I am not really sure if I'll be able to make videos this month. I'll try my absolute best, but this month you're probably not going to see much videos because of the exam heavy month. This month has so many exams for me. So yeah, don't worry guys, and this is only for May though. I think back in as soon as June hits around, I know I can, like, for sure I can make more videos. So yeah, let me in the comment section below what other videos you guys want. Right now I'm just gonna probably be making more total drama based videos, I guess, as of now. And so yeah, peace out.